all you cool cats, and welcome back to another episode of Steins Gate. And we are picking off with the craziness and just continuing on with craziness because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my heroic deeds, which enrages Kurisu, of course, but I finally tell her everything about the bananas and the phone wave, name subject to change. Kurisu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand, as expected of a genius. Fascinating. Let's hear your opinion. I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady doth protest too much. Can we run the experiment one more time? I want to see it for myself. Without waiting for our approval, Kurisu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it in the microwave, then starts entering the commands on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. But I mean, she's a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting? Okabe-san, Hashida-san, please watch the bananas. Who are you to give me orders? I am the mad scientist! Hyo! Whatever. Just keep your eye on the bananas. Okay, so she's a little snippy. Dara and I do as we're told and stare at the bananas. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the bananas anyway. After missing it the first time, we're determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes. 60 seconds have passed. Any change? Nope. Any second now, the jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happened once, we can call it an accident and be done with it. But if it happens twice, then that's proof that something's actually going on. And then, Kurisu would have to admit that I, the great Hyoen Kyoma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. I keep staring at the bananas in anticipation. 100 seconds. A few moments after Kurisu's report. A Jalbana suddenly appears without a sound. How there are two of them on the bunch. It happened faster than a blink of an eye. It appeared! I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. The phenomenon was clearly teleportation. The microwave timer chimes. Kurisu peers into the microwave, stumped. How does it look? Huh?
104秒経過したときに消えちゃった。いきなり。
104 seconds. It disappeared. Abruptly. Yeah. She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. So it is a teleporter! The first in human history! Kurisu quickly calms down. She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she mutters to herself. Teleportation? Is that even possible? It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. quantum teleportation does not refer to actual teleportation. In 2004, Japanese researchers performed the first successful complete quantum leap experiment. Suppose we have twin particles, photons in this case, A and B. Because they are twins, they have the property of symmetry. If one exhibits upspin, the other will exhibit downspin. This means that observing either particle allows one to know the state of the other. This is called entanglement. The state of an elementary particle, photon, cannot be confirmed until observed. For the experiment, we attach data C, the information we want to teleport, to photon A. We are now observing photon A through C. We are now observing photon AC. Based on that property of symmetry, we know that no matter how far away it may be, photon B will change to match, effectively becoming BC. Note that photon B has not yet been observed. Afterwards, we send photon AC's information from A's observation equipment to B's observation equipment through standard transmission. Now observing photon B will change it to photon BC. This process is called quantum teleportation because data C changes position instantly. However, since one step requires using standard data transmission, it is impossible for the information to exceed the speed of light. Finally, photon BC's teleported data C is actually a copy of photon AC's data C. The whereabouts of the original photon C becomes unknown. This point differentiates between quantum teleportation and from actual teleportation. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper's, hard and keen.
本当にテレポートなの？結論ありきで考えるのは危険よ。
Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion.
ならば天才少女よ。今の現象は何だというのだ。
Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon?
整理しよう。
Let's sort this out.
バナナの房や冷凍唐揚げの時はテレポートしなかった。そうよね。
Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct?
例えば、テレポートできるものの大きさに限度があるのかもしれん。
So, maybe there's a size limit for objects that can teleport.
唐揚げってバナナより小さいじゃない。
But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than bananas?
実験にはいつも同じ唐揚げを使っていた。ワンパック12個入りだ。
We use the same chicken for each experiment. They come in 12 packs. Miyori only buys her favorite, juicy chicken number 1.
そうなると結構な量だよな。
It's quite a lot then. That's quite a lot then.
塩は？塩でも実験してみたんでしょ？
What about salt? You experimented with salt too, right? We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened.
お皿が邪魔だったか。
Maybe the plate was in the way.
もちろん皿なしの状態でもやってみたが、変化なしだった。
Of course we tried it without the plate, but that didn't change anything.
だったら食塩については一粒一粒を基準とした場合、小さすぎるからダメとか。
Then maybe each individual grain of salt was too small or something?
とっかかりが欲しい。
I need a clue. Looks like our genius girl's fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed.
他には電話レンジに関連することで気づいたことある？
Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the phone wave?
電話レンジではなく電話レンジ過去仮だ。
Not phone wave. Phone wave, name subject to change.
どっちでもいいわよ、そんなの。
Forget about that.
どうなの？気づいたことあるの？ないの？
So, have you noticed anything or not? Curtis is looking at Daru. Looks like she's asking him, not me. True, he should know more about the phone wave, name subject to change, than I do. He's done all the maintenance on it, after all.
ああ、そうだ。
Oh, right.
一度こいつからすごい放電が起きたお。
One time, it shot off a huge electrical discharge.
何？そんな話は初耳だぞ。
What? I didn't know anything about that.
オカリンがいない時だったからな。
That's because you weren't around when it happened.
放電ってどの程度？
Discharge? How much?
この開発室が蛍光灯で照らされたように明るくなったんだよ。それが2秒くらい続いたかな。
It was like a fluorescent light lit up the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess.
どういう状況で起きたの？
What were the circumstances?
こいつに繋いでる携帯の調整。専用のものを外して代わりに自分の携帯を接続して。
I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put in my own.
そしたらしばらくしてビリビリ。
A little bit later, Sparky Sparky.
それはいつのことだ？
When was that?
昨日の昼だよ。オカリンがドクター中町の発表会を見に行った時。
Around noon yesterday when you went to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation.
ドクター中鉢。
Dr. Nakabachi? That's right, I went to see Dr. Nakabachi's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually Nakabachi.
だが待て。ダリオ、お前は言ったはずだぞ。ドクター中橋の発表会は中止になったと。
But wait, Daru, didn't you say that Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled?
そう、その時。でもオカリンは中止にもかかわらずマユシと一緒に出かけて行ったろう。
Yeah, but you went with Mayushi anyway, remember? No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabachi's presentation wasn't cancelled, the way I remember it. I still don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's.
そういえばその時間、俺はダルにメールをした。着信しなかったのか？
That reminds me, I sent you an email back then. Did you get it?
メールって？
An email?
昨日 ATF で見せてくれたメール？
That email you showed me at ATF yesterday? When I nod, Kurisu comes closer.
それって確か私がその発表会で男に刺されて死んだっていう内容だったわよね。
It said someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it?
ああ。だが、ダルの携帯にはなぜか1週間以上前に届いていて。
Yeah, but for some reason, Daru's phone received it a week ago.
は？あれってオカリンの嘘じゃないん？でないとタイムスタンプがおかしなことになるじゃん。
Huh? Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that would make it the timestamp weird.
俺はいつも真実しか言わん。というか、そこまで言うなら送信履歴を見せてやる。
I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my send history. I whip out my phone and call up the history. But
ない。
it's gone. Not a trace of that mail remains. According to my memory, I think it was about 30 minutes after Dr. Nakabachi's conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Kurisu's body, panicked, and fled Radican. That's when I sent that mail. But no matter how many times I check, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like that banana inside the phone wave, named subject to change.
なぜないんだ？俺は確かに送ったぞ。昼の1時前には。
Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it just before 1 p.m.
あ、まさにその時間だよ、放電現象が起きたのは。いいともが終わる直前だったからな。
Oh yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end. Suddenly a flash of inspiration strikes. Inspiration! Edison would be proud. This isn't something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. Edison would be proud. I turned to Daru and Kurisu with a huge grin on my face.
なるほどな。そういうことだったのか。
I get it. So that's what happened.
何？
What?
ああ、これはオカリンのいつもの癖だからあんま気にしない方がいいよ、マジで。
Oh, this is one of Okarin's usual habits, so don't mind it, seriously.
黙れ。俺は気づいた。気づいてしまったのだ。
Silence! I've reached the answer, and now the world will tremble! I slapped the top of the phone wave, name subject to change.
俺が送ったメールの不可思議な現象と放電が起きたことにはズバリ
The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamp, and the sudden electrical discharge must be
何か関係がある。
related somehow.
で、
And?
は？
Huh?
何か関係があるのは分かった。 で、何かって何？
I understand that they're related somehow, but how?
それを調べるのがお前の仕事だ、クリスティーナ。
It's your job to figure that out, Christina.
橋田さん、この人と話すの疲れる。
Hashida-san, talking to this guy is so tiring.
最初はみんなそうだよ。基本的な対策は真に受けないこと。
Everyone's like that at first. The trick is to not to take him seriously.
そこ俺の言動を全否定するな。
And you call yourself my right-hand man? Whatever. I'll prove I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery.
ダル、放電現象が起きた時の電話レンジカッコ仮の状態を教えろ。
Daru, describe the phone wave name subject to change's status when the discharge phenomenon occurred.
結構無茶な状態にしてたんだよな。自分の携帯を電話レンジにつなげてペケロッパで操作可能かどうかテストしてた。
It was kind of a mess. I'd connected my phone to the phone wave and I was testing it to see if I could control it with the X68000. I disconnected the phone plugged into the phone wave, name subject to change, and replace it with mine. And then I hear the door open in the lounge.
お腹すいた。
I'm home! So hungry! Merity comes in carrying a convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work.
唐揚げ食べようっと。ジューシー唐揚げナンバーワン。
Time to eat some chicken! Juicy chicken number 1!
オカリン、バナナ買っといてくれた？ねえ、オカリン。
Okarin, did you buy the bananas? Okarin? When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide.
あれれ？お客さん？
Huh? We have a guest? Once she notices Kurisu, Mayuri bows her head with her usual smile.
マユシーです。よろしくね。
I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet you.
マキセです。ラボメンになったみたいです。
I'm Makise. Apparently, I'm a lab mem now.
ほんと？すごい！女の子のラボメンだ。
Really? That's great! Another girl lab mem!
ダル、ペケロッパでどんな操作を？
Daru, what were you doing with the X68000?
さっき言った通り、メールの着信設定の調整だって。遠
Like,
隔操作のためのメールを受け取った時のモニタリング用でさ。
like I said, I was adjusting the incoming mail settings. I was monitoring the moment it received mail for remote control.
だから同時に120秒の冷凍機能を使ってた。
That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds, too.
PC からでも冷凍機能を起動できるようにしてやんだよね。昨日はそのテストもしてたんだ。
I made it so you could start freezing mode by computer. Tested that out yesterday, too.
メリー、ジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンを電話レンジカッコ仮の中へ。
Mayuri, insert the juicy chicken number 1 into the phone wave. Name subject to change.
みんなも唐揚げ食べる？一個ずつならあげてもいいよ。
You all want some? I can give you one each. With her usual ditziness, Mayuri puts the chicken inside the microwave. Daru explains what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look that different from using DOS. DOS, short for Disk Operating System, an early 16-bit operating system. I enter 120 pound on the keyboard and strike the enter key. The phone wave, name subject to change, starts up. The juicy chicken number 1 starts spinning backwards on the turntable. Carissa stares hard at the phone wave, name subject to change, as if to not let any anomaly, no matter how slight, escape her notice.
これで放電現象が起きた時の条件は再現したはずだな。
So, we've reproduced the conditions that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right?
どうだったっけ？
How was it again?
そこに突っ立っている助手。
You there, assistant!
私？
Huh? Me?
他に誰がいるのだ？
Who else?
いつから私はあんたの助手になった？
When did I become your assistant?
いいから俺のメールアドに何かメールを送れ。
Just send something to my phone. If we've pre-produced the conditions correctly, then if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the phone wave name subject to change, it should arrive with a timestamp from the past, not the present. But my assistant Kurisu just scowls.
私あんたのアドレス知らないわよ。
I don't even know your email address.
使えない助手だな。
What a useless assistant.
勝手に助手にすんなと言ったろうが。
Don't call me your assistant.
ダル、お前の携帯からメールを。
Daru, send a mail from your phone.
あ、おう、なんて
Sure, but what?
適当でいい。
Anything.
クリスティーナは変態。これで送れ。
Send Christina's a perv.
変態禁止って言っただろ。
I thought we agreed to stop saying that.
じゃあ間を取ってオカリンは変態で。
Well, let's compromise and go with Okarin's a perv.
この裏切り者め。
You traitor.
橋田さん、グッジョブ。
Good job, Hashida-san. Kurisu grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. I really don't like this. Oh no, I know, I'm sorry. Look, we tried to save the bananas. Oh no, Mayushi's bananas! Sounds like Mayuri has found the results of our latest experiment. They became chilbanas.
実験に使わせてもらったの。
We experimented on them.
これマユシーのなのに。
But they were Mayushi's.
メール送信するぜ。
Want me to send the mail now?
マユシーさん、お金は後で払うよ。そこの法員さんが。
You'll be reimbursed later by Hyoin-san, that is.
なぜ俺なのだ？
Why me?
もうどうしていつもマユシーの食べ物で実験するの？
Jeez, why do you always have to experiment on Mayushi's food?
もしかしてこの唐揚げも実験してるのかな？
Don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken too.
そういうことだ。
We are.
はいはーい。送信するよ。送信ポチッとな。
Okay, sending it now. Sending, click. Miyuri slips past me and steps up to the active phone wave name subject to change. Before anyone can react, she grabs the
おい
handle.
待て。開けるなマユリ。
Wait, don't open that!
おや？
Huh? But it's too late. Blue white light fills the room, crackling angrily like the heart of a storm.
漏れてる。
An electrical discharge. Violent sparking sound. I grab Mayuri and pull her away from the phone wave name subject to change.
なんかやばくね？
Are we gonna die? A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from all the flashing light. I try blinking several times to regain my sight. I can hear Kurisu and Daru coughing.
全員。
Everyone okay?
なんとか。
Somehow?
2秒どころかもっと長い時間放電してなかった？
That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mayuri squeezes my upper arm with her slender fingers.
おかえり。何が起きたのかな？
Okarin? What just happened? My vision gradually returns. Mayuri looks perplexed.
やけどとかしてないか？
Are you okay? No burns or anything?
どこも痛くないから平気だと思うけど。
It doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay. Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. I may be an insane mad scientist, but I still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Whew, well that was something. I wipe the sweat off my brow.
ちょっとこれ見て
Hey, look at this! Karisu's voice is strained. With my vision finally restored, I take another look around the room, and what I see strikes me speechless. The large table in the center of the room is made of thick solid wood. It can hold about 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we placed the phone wave name subject change and the X68000 on it. The table had been split in two, as if by a woodcutter's axe. The computer and other parts connected to the microwave are scattered across the floor, and the microwave itself has broken through the table. It's literally stuck in the floor.
なんぞこれどうなっていくら電子レンジでも床に穴を開けるほど重くはないっしょ
What the hell? How did that... Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to make a hole in the floor.
放電現象だけじゃこうはならないそれ以外の現象は
This can't be caused by electrical discharge. Some other phenomenon? I shake off my surprise. This is no time to be standing with jaw agape, Kyo and Kyoma. Seize the moment.
すべて計算通り
Just as my calculations predicted. First, some maniacal laughter. Next, I try to take out my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately, it's still plugged into the phone wave name subject to change. Elsai Kongro. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. These words have meaning because they have no meaning. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart.
マユシの唐揚げがひどいことになってる件について
So about Mayushi's chicken. Mayuri stands up and looks inside the phone wave, name subject to change. It's embedded in the floor, but she somehow manages to pry the door open.
黒焦げだまゆしの唐揚げ
Ah, Mayushi's chicken is all burnt black. I pat Mayuri's shoulder to cheer her up.
ジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンは偉大な実験の成功のため尊い犠牲となったのだ冥福を祈ろうではないか
Juicy chicken number 1 has made a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let us pray for his happiness in the next life.
唐揚げのことはどうでもいい今は電話レンジに何が起きたのか解析するのが先
The chicken doesn't matter. Right now we need to determine what happened with the phone wave.
どうでもいいなんてあんまりだよクリスティーナちゃん
It doesn't matter. It's still Mina, Christina-chan.
ちょっとそこのほーい今日などうしてくれんのよマユシーさんが私の名前間違えて覚えてる
Hey, Kyo and Kyoma, do something about this. Mayushi's sons learned my name wrong.
それより換気した方がいいよ
More importantly, we need ventilation.
うるさい黙れお前たち
Daru's got a point. I wouldn't want to breathe in whatever air is coming out of this room right now. Silence, all of you. I affix everyone with an overpowering stare. This shall be remembered as the moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity a step forward in a new direction. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. My heart pounding, I detached my phone from the phone wave name subject to change. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. I open it. It still works. I bring up the list of received emails. New emails should come at the top. However, my heart beats even faster. The topmost email isn't the one Daru sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. I look back through my email history, and there, I find it. Success. I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my someone stabbed Kurisu email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th, and just now the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration.
全てがつながった。一連の出来事が意味する唯一無二のこと。
It all connects. There's a meaning behind this series of events, and only one true answer.
この電話レンジカッコ仮に隠された機能の真実。それが見えた。
I've discovered the phone wave, named subject to change's true hidden function.
直感というより、そう。これは確信。
This isn't intuition? That's right. This is conviction.
教えて。なんだっていうの。
Just spit it out. What do you think it is? I feel my lips twist into a grin. I meet Kurisu's glare head on.
まず最初に言っておく。大発明のほとんどは何かの研究中に起こる偶然の産物であると。
First, let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This we call serendipity.
脳書きはいい。
Get on with it. How dare she ruin my speech? Oh well, let's get to the point.
メールは過去へ。
The mail was sent to the past.
溶けかけた唐揚げは冷凍状態に戻っ。
The chicken returned to its frozen state.
房からちぎられたバナナは房へと戻った。
The plucked banana returned to the bunch.
まさか。
No way. Kurisu seems to get it now, as expected of my genius assistant.
そのまさか。
Yes way. This is the choice of Steins Gate.
この電話レンジカッコ仮は
The phone wave, name subject to change,
タイムマシンだ。
is a time machine. Oh, achievement unlocked. Time travel paranoia. Oop. All right. This seems like a good place to stop. We've achieved a momentous occasion. We finally realized what the machine is, and we will pick up from this episode. And we will pick up with the next episode right here on The Dawn of a New Day. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.